What about cartilage?
I don't know. That in area of carbon. People of God only should know.
Yeah. I should ask.
Now, dear students, I'm back. We will continue statistics part, right? So already we have seen what is the frequency distribution table, right? I told you. Frequency distribution table. Right? Now, the entire data is divided into equal classes as required with uniform class size or class width. Verified with the tally marks. Followed by frequency as tabulated. This process of cooking the content or cooking the data is called preparation of frequency distribution table. Right, see here all of you. Yesterday we have discussed about the data which is given to us. I told you there are two types of data collection. What is primary data and the other one is secondary data collection. We have seen resources is directly from the what can say explorer or from the person who is taking the data. That is called primary data. If the person is using the already collected data and recorded data, that is called the secondary data. So the data is to be properly manipulated, cooked or else streamlined, organized or structured, which can be best to use. Like we cook the food, then only it is palatable and able to take. Same way, data should be properly organized or structured. So the first process, first make the frequency distribution table. From that we can go for other modes of sorting the data, right? Like mean, median mode, measures of central tendency, like that we'll go discuss further. Now going for the frequency distribution table, first the entire data is divided into equal classes. Suppose I told you yesterday, there are 30 number of data or entries. I want 5 classes. So each class should be 6 class width or class A. I want 6 classes. Each class should be 5. I have to take the lowest and the highest because before the lowest no need to take. That class has 0 frequency. The lowest is 6. So start from 6 and the highest is 44. Close up to 44. No need to take below 6 and above 44. Are you clear? So likewise, you take the lowest and highest and decide the number of classes, then according to class width, then cross-check with the tally marks, strike the entity and then mark a tally mark, then count the tally mark by binding 4 out of 1, 5, then make the frequency, count it. So this is called the preparation of class frequency distribution table. Class interval, tally marks, and frequency. These are that we have to go. So these are the title of the tabulation. Right? You will get the class. This is called the frequency distribution table. Now we will see one question to follow or the frequency distribution table. Right? Example 3, page number will do. Okay? Example 3, I will explain. First, you note it down. You didn't get any confusion. You are doing the status with playing with sun. How doing this communication? Every state, every area, like Senate has not. There's a government part of government hierarchy. Like our government, our MP, MLA, they are not functioning. There is a question system. Yes, kept the ban now. They have our image source subject that I will be our individual. But managing for everybody, irrespective of your country and country.
You set the bar very high. For any and all J1 means sir?
There's a visa for our teaching. Yes. Like
J1
H1 now, but not yes.
as you can professional license.
This talk about me is
You are not
this is very big deal.
videos.
Ah,
I don't feel any familiar
this is a project.
Okay.
This one now, I did this particular natural standard, the rules and perception inside.
And what is from it's called the diamond and the wow. I think some of us is we get video, but I do might get hard that our answer like in this is for the but the outputs are really important stuff.
And we want to also, as a project company, that we have to remove this ban. Whereas Microsoft, like Google, India, they are against it. All of them are against it. You know, some event person. He is making the survival of leaders here into crisis.
Crisis, huh?
See, you are thinking that local people get better. And without local people are not capable, what the leader of that? How world without the collaboration and this is the best resources are used at America for its infrastructure. That's why it's big for them. If we are using local people, there are idiots and scholars and leaders as well as the fuckers. So what do you make them? Let's say you are standing good on.
Yes.
But others will not let it come.
Certainly.
It's a love of excellence. What it's a, and then that's what people are recommending that to be there. If I start,
They are not eligible also in some cases.
most of them they will not go for graduation levels.
No.
To qualify teaching, it's a difficult process licensing and teaching. Very tough process. So, and very hectic and as well as patient required and painful process teaching there. The students are very few now. It's not easy to handle them.
Yes, sir.
And they have rights also, you can't touch them. They enter the class. The payments are not allowed in the techno class. $5 maximum. So we prefer and then a basic also. And there is a demand for the subjects like mathematics, diagrams.
Yes, sir.
And the basic concepts, when there is no basic education, standards of learning at school and college, how we expect that the economy will go in the
the community will be the best in all resources. The education, human resources is the fundamental for education.
Yes.
And he is not able to manage on his own, create his own blend of his standard, not allowing others to help out on this process. Whenever it goes to places, like what is like me in the world, the best people in the world will be called by section. So they will take some benefit for the students. So after further they can go higher and then after some time they become successful in this process. But you are not allowing the person negatively not being able to get in some case. We need to start alone the system of money.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yeah, they should hire, sir.
We understand. We know that. You see, the hot aid demand made for the burn at least the two already they are ready for next year. This was made to high. To check now also if there are any chances of using the law again come up. But this is not the really given reason to be compliant. No, not even civil. I call as a must be around this outside negative policies.
Because they are.
This government, yeah, it's government of Another district has imposed of law. You can't really other administrations doing that from president or even what you will say anything has to that.
They will wait, sir.
That is what we have nothing to do.
But again, my answer.
14.3 question number 3. Okay. Fourteen point three, question number 3. Somebody asked here, I am explaining here, right? Seats won by different political parties in the polling outcome of a state assembly elections. So there are political parties A, B, C, D, E, F like that. Number of seats won. It is like frequency, right? A, B, C, D, E, and F. 75, 55, 37, 29. 10, 37. Right? Now this is the data you are given. Right? Now what you have to do is draw a bar graph to represent the polling results. Okay. So you know bar graph indicates this is the axis. This is y-axis, this is x-axis. All of you are able to follow? Right? This will come as origin. This is positive y-axis. Upper side you are taking. And this is positive x-axis. Are you clear? Now, there won't be negative values because there are real quantities, okay, real numbers. Are you clear? So, what you get here? So you are given 75 seats by A. So how many pillars will come? You tell me. There are 6 parties, so 6 pillars you have to make. 6 pillars, right? Should be made, right? Because bar graph consists of pillars only. So take uniformly here 1, 2. These are the x-axis division 4, 5, 6, and you can go like this 7. You can start from here or from here also naturally, right? So this is up to here. This is A, you take, and this is B. If you want, you can take 2 pillars also, width also. Scale you have to mention. And this is C. This is D. This is E, and this is F. You can go like this. Now this is 75, 55, 37, 29, 10. So better you go with the 10 each. 10 and 20, 30, 40, 50. You can go here further. 60, 70. Okay. So I may go further, still more bigger. And this one I will take as 80. So here I will reduce its. This part I will reduce. This one, number of seats. 1. Okay, up to 80 we have gone. Because no need to go beyond 80 because highest is 75 only. We'll see here. 75, 55, 37 scale you have to take suitably. So all these numbers should satisfy in this. That's why you have to take the scale, right? 29, 10, 37. Now scale x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit as 140. Y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 10 units because you are using 10, 20 like that now, right? Now start with the first case. Up to here you have to mark, right? Already this is what's here. First A is 75. So go with 75. Where 75 will come up to here. So only at 1 you keep 75. This is 75 already there. Exactly halfway because this is 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 like that. Are clear? This is 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70 like that. You have to make 10 parts. Already you know this is available at the graph plane only. So make it every time. So 75 is exactly half and use the scale like this. This is up to A. So join here. So this is 75. This is A. Are you clear? You can make it one color. Are you clear? Understanding? Okay? Okay, but after this, I'll explain question 1. Okay? Question number 3 after, I'll explain question 1 also, right? Okay. Now, this second one, 25 over. Second case, how much? 55. Second case, you mark 55. Where 50? 55 is here, exactly halfway. So here, second case, you mark 55. And here, join. Right? This is 55. Are you clear? This is B. Make it different color. This you share with one color. Right? This you share with one color. You can share like this to make the difference. Right? Now, third C is how much? 37. 37 is halfway more than this is 35, 27 extra. So, again, you mark it. 37. Right? Next, fourth one. D29. This is D. This is 29. Right? Next, E is 10. This is E. 10 is exactly here only. It is perfect. Then F is 37. Two 37s are there. Same height, 37 you have to go. It's same. So here you have to cover this part also first with respect to this. So there is this part. And then you can join it, 37. So this is again 37. So you can color. So these are the, you have to go like this. This is the bar diagram. All this you have to do on graph paper. Graph sheet. Scale is a must. Scale is a must to be mentioned. For each axis, for x-axis and y-axis. I think you are clear now. Have you understood, all of you? Now I'll explain. Question number 1 from 14.3. I'll explain now. All of you are clear? Now I'll explain 14.3, question number 1. Right? Good. Now, make a note of this. Rough notes you do. But whenever you are doing the graph sheet, write the question in the right hand side. Graph will be left hand side. Okay? Graph will be left hand side. When you open the paper, right side will be the question. You can write scale. You can write there, and this all data you can do. Entire plotting will be on with the pencil only by using the scale. Are you clear? Without scale, and don't use pen on any other thing, sketch pen or marker, nothing should be used. Only pencil should be used on the graph sheet, and you can shade it again by pencil shading only. Don't use colors, all those things not required to fabricate or to beautify. Beautification is not required in mathematics. Mathematics requires perfection. Are you clear? So no need to use any beautification part. You need to have shown it as a perfect and properly defined. Are you clear? So use the pencil shading only with different ways and make the difference. Otherwise, if you don't do also no problem. But you need to show the pillar height exactly. You need to use the scale. You need to use the pencil. You have to mention the scale also and use the pencil only. Entire plotting will be on the graph sheet, and the question you can write on the other side, right side. Are you clear? Okay. Now I'll teach first question. The survey conducted an organization for the cause of illness and death. I think graph no need to show. I think for you 14.3. Which part we want? Graphically you can understand now. 14.3 question 1. Which part? You know the plotting of the point question, because first part is plotting only. Plotting, you know, already by bar diagram you can do it, right? So, which part you want it? First part is plotting only. Which condition is the major cause of women's ill health and death worldwide? Which condition is the major cause? So, what is the highest you see among all the major cause? Reproductive health conditions. I'll erase this part. Okay. So what is given here? Women between age 15 to 40% is given, because totally how much you see? 56, 68, 72, 76, 98. It is already 98 plus 2. So total is 100 only. So which condition is the major cause of women's ill health and death worldwide? Major cause is the highest amount. So reproductive health conditions. Therefore, first, second bit, reproductive health conditions. Because is the major cause women deaths worldwide, because it has highest percentage. What is that? Because it has the highest percentage, 31.8. Understood now? It has the highest percentage, 31.8 out of all. Right? Next, try to find out with the help of your teacher any two factors which play a major role in the cause in the above. Into above being the major cause. Any two factors which play a major role in the cause into. So, what are the causes, major, which are the conditions leading to this domination, right? So, for third bit, I say, why this reproductive health conditions, have you understood? The mother is giving birth to new baby, that is called reproductive. During pregnancy, post-pregnancy, prenatal care, or as during the formation of the baby's puberty, these all factors are there. So what are the major conditions? Causes for the domination of reproductive health conditions of women mortality. Mortality means death rate. Okay, women mortality rate is, so you know, in rural areas, in poor places, most of the places in the country, India, they are having very poor financial conditions. So that is the one reason they can't afford for medication for the pregnant. They can't take to the proper doctor. They have transport problems. They have illiterate problems. They have blind beliefs. So these are things. They have no resources, no infrastructure. So these are the major causes that on proper time the pregnant is not carried to the hospital. There is no facility of nearby good hospital, good doctors, and the people cannot afford for proper treatment regularly to take care of the span of the pregnancy. These all things are major role. So what you can say, poor financial conditions is a major cause to look after the women in pregnancy period and delivery. So financial condition is they can't look after the proper medication, health, safety, these all will not care. Lack of good medical facilities like doctor, hospital, being most of them are from far remote areas. So we are doing, they can't have proper transport facility also, and no transport facility. So these are the major conditions that reproductive health conditions, the women are dying more in the country. All of you are clear? Understood, all of you? So we have mentioned 2 or 3 conditions, right? All of you are clear now? Have you understood? You are not understood? So you are understood first part, how to plot the graph, you know na? So what is the second question? What is the major cause of women death? Are you clear? What is the major cause of women death? What is the highest percentage among all the given data? See the question, 31.8 the highest. So this is the condition. They are being dying. Most of the women between 15 to 44 age, they are done. 31.8 is the highest due to what is the condition leading to that? Reproductive health conditions. Okay, what is the reason for that? Why they are dying due to that cause? So reproductive health conditions are related with the poor financial conditions, because when they are not able to afford the proper medical care, proper food, proper sanitation facilities, proper what you can say, health factors, living conditions, these are about financial conditions, social conditions of the family, right? Most of them are poorer and illiterate and rural people from India, right? Okay, you know how I will explain. Oh, you want first part? You can use by bar graph only, na, this part. So this one noted all of you? Have you noted all of this part? Second bit and third bit? Right? Second bit and third bit, are you clear? All of you? I'll go for first bit now. Note on this part. All of you note on this part. Okay. Now I'll explain the first bit. How to indicate the fertility rate. First part I'm saying. So you take here, x-axis you take pillars. One, A, reproductive health conditions. B, neuropsychiatric conditions. These are the factors C, injuries. D, cardiovascular conditions. E, respiratory conditions. F, other causes. So use bar graph. Okay. X-axis you take these all. Y-axis you take as percentage for each case. So you take the pillars like this. This is A, B, C, D, E, F, like this. There are 6 conditions. Now again you take here 10, 20, 30, 40. Up to here enough because only highest is 30, 40. Divide into, so scale what you can write? X-axis 1 unit is equal to 1 condition. Y-axis 1 unit is equal to 10 percentage. Are you clear? Now first one, a portion of health condition 31.8. Here this is 31.8. Second one is 25.4. Third one you take 12.4, 4.3, 4.1. Next 22.0. Now first is 31.8. This is A. A is 31.8. So 31 is, this is 31, this is 32. Okay. 31.8 will be here somewhere. So here you can mention. Right? This is 31.8. Second one 25.4. 25 is here. 25.4 is here somewhere. This is second condition. Third is 24, 12.4. 12.4 means this will be somewhere. 4.3. 4.3, this is 5. So in between you can go here like this. 4.3. 4.1. Then 22.0. Like this conditions. All of you are clear now? Now all of you understood? Okay. So do 14.2 and 14.3.